the vehicle.
Resist.
You're under arrest.
Why?
Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest.
Resist. Do not resist.
Lamb, go around. Go around the other side.
Why?
Marissa, you're under arrest.
For why?
Do not resist.
Do not resist.
Hey, she's trying to start the car. She's trying to start
No,
the
I'm
car.
not. No, I'm not. I don't want to start my car.
Roll her out. Roll over on your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Hands behind your back.
Do not resist. You're just going to make it harder on yourself.
Go. 10 steps. Don't resist.
In December, Orlando police officers were called to a bar parking lot after an employee reported a woman passed out behind the wheel of a running vehicle. When officers arrived, they found Marissa slumped over in the driver's seat with the engine running and the car in park. What followed was an 8-minute encounter that would test the boundaries of DUI law in Florida. Specifically, whether being asleep in a parked car outside a bar constitutes actual physical control of a vehicle.
It's in park right now. The vehicle is on, hot to the touch, and I can hear the engine running. Hey, my camera's on. I'm gonna go grab my car to set the rear block. Jeremy says he's gonna be on his way. Okay. You can honestly cut the lights if you want. She's completely asleep. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it as dark and quiet as possible. Jeremy says he's on his way. Vehicle's on in park, and she's completely asleep. So
it's in park though.
It's in park. Yeah. I just don't want her to wake up, freak out, and fucking try and get out.
Is it in park?
It's in park.
Okay.
Hello.
Can you roll down your window for us, please? Hi.
Hello. How are you?
Do you have your driver's license and registration?
16 and a quarter.
Huh?
Not right now. Where is it? Where's your friend?
Under Florida Statute 316.193, a person commits DUI when they are in actual physical control of a vehicle while impaired. The Florida courts have established that actual physical control exists when a person has the capability to operate the vehicle, even without driving. Here, the vehicle was running, in park, and Marissa was in the driver's seat. The officer's initial observations of slurred speech and the odor of alcohol provided reasonable suspicion to investigate further.
He went to go get food? Okay. Whose car is this? It's yours? Is it registered to you or your parents? Parents, okay.
Why is this a traffic stop?
What? Because you're being stopped, okay?
I'm not anywhere right now. I'm parked right now.
Yeah, you're right. What's your birthday?
I know when my birthday is.
Yeah, I'm asking when it is.
Why is that?
I'm just curious at this point. When's your birthday?
I know when my birthday is.
I understand. Could you tell me?
Why?
Because I'm asking nicely.
I don't want to answer.
You have to answer, unfortunately. This is a traffic stop. You have to.
Why is this a traffic stop?
Marissa?
Why?
Hey, can you hop out of the car for me?
Why?
Because it's a lawful request for you to exit the vehicle. Did you come on out?
Why is that?
Because I'm lawfully asking you to exit the vehicle, Marissa.
Why?
Because there's Supreme Court case law that says I'm allowed to ask you to exit a vehicle on a traffic stop.
Why is that? We're in the parking lot.
Yes, ma'am. Because I found you asleep at the wheel with your engine running, and based on the fact that this is a bar, and I watched you walk past me earlier, and you appeared to be under the influence of alcohol, I need to make sure that you're able to drive, okay?
I don't want to move.
Okay, you don't have a choice.
I don't want to move.
Okay, Marissa?
Please?
Okay, here's the thing, Marissa. We need to see that you can step out of the vehicle and that you can walk so that we can see that you can drive. Do you need any medical attention?
I don't need medical attention.
Okay. Where's your boyfriend is in line getting food here?
Marissa?
I can hear you.
Okay. We're being very nice right now.
I know you can be nice.
Okay. So we need you to step out of the car to talk to us so that we can see that you are okay to drive. Because when I came up, you were slouched over, the car was running, and we need to make sure that you're okay.
Marissa, right now talking to you, I can smell the odor of alcohol, and it grows stronger when you talk to me. Okay? You are in actual physical control of a vehicle. Okay? And so right now I need to make sure that you're okay to drive. Would you be willing to participate in a set of standardized field sobriety exercises for me to determine your ability to drive?
When the officer requests that Marissa exit the vehicle, he cites Pennsylvania versus Mims, a 1977 Supreme Court decision that established officers may order a driver to exit a vehicle during a lawful traffic stop as a matter of officer safety. However, this case presents an interesting question. Does Mims apply to someone found parked in a private parking lot? Florida courts have generally held that DUI enforcement extends to private property when the vehicle is accessible to the public.
Ms. Marissa, do you understand the question?
I understand the question.
Okay, would you be willing to participate in a set of standardized...
I do not want to deal with my parents right now.
No, yeah, you're not dealing with your parents, you're dealing with me.
I understand that.
Okay, Marissa, I have to ask one more time. Would you be willing to participate in a set of standardized field sobriety exercises?
No.
Okay, knowing that, if you refuse, you understand that I have to make a determination on your ability to drive based on my observations thus far, and refusing to participate in the exercises can be used against you in court. Do you understand? Do you want me to repeat that?
Repeat that.
Okay. If you refuse to do the exercises, I will have to make a determination on your ability to drive based on my observations of you this far, and furthermore, your refusal to participate in field sobriety exercises can be used against you as evidence in court. Do you understand? Do you understand?
I'm not leaving.
Okay. Do you understand what I just said?
Not really.
You want me to say it one more time for you?
Say it again.
Okay, one more time. Marissa, are you willing to participate in a set of field sobriety exercises for me to determine your ability to drive?
No.
Okay. Knowing that you're saying no, you understand that I have to make a determination on your ability to drive based on my observations this far, and your refusal can be used against you as evidence in court. Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm going to have to make an observation based on... I'm going to have to make a judgment call. Okay, so you understand?
I can hear you.
Okay, you understand?
I'm not getting on my car.
Okay.
The officer's repeated requests for field sobriety exercises and his warnings about refusal consequences follow proper procedure under Florida's implied consent laws. Marissa's persistent refusal to cooperate and her statement that she understands but will not comply demonstrates both awareness and deliberate noncompliance. Under Florida law, refusal to submit to field sobriety exercises is admissible as consciousness of guilt, though it does not carry the same automatic license suspension as refusing a breathalyzer.
Miss Marissa, do me a favor.
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
No.
You're under arrest.
No. Why?
Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest.
Resist. Do not resist.
Lamb, go around. Go around the other side.
Why?
Marissa, you're under arrest.
For why?
Do not resist.
Do not resist.
Hey, she's trying to start the car. She's trying to start the car.
I'm not. No, I'm
Pull
not.
her, pull her out.
I don't want to start my car.
Pull her out. Roll over on your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Hands behind your back.
Do not resist. You're just going to make it harder on yourself.
Yeah, I got my cuff. Don't tense up. Don't resist. All right, double locked?
Yep.
All right, Marissa, hop on up for me. All right, my hat.
Let me get this.
So this is the main jail. So you'll be able to contact people.
Following her arrest, Marissa was charged with DUI and resisting arrest without violence. She posted a cash bond and was released the following week. During the discovery phase, breath test results were disclosed to the defense, indicating a breathalyzer was administered after the body camera was turned off. The prosecutor ultimately declined to pursue the resisting arrest charge. The case was resolved through a pretrial diversion program. a common outcome for first-time DUI offenders in Florida that typically involves probation, community service, DUI school, and dismissal upon successful completion. The officer receives a B+. He correctly identified indicators of impairment, clearly articulated his legal basis, and properly warned Marissa multiple times about refusing field sobriety exercises. His arrest decision was legally sound. However, he could have explained the actual physical control doctrine earlier when Marissa questioned being stopped in a parking lot, which might have improved her cooperation. The physical extraction was necessary, but could have included additional verbal warnings before force was applied. Marissa receives a D. While she correctly understood that she was parked on private property, her belief that this exempted her from DUI enforcement was legally incorrect. Her refusal to identify herself, provide her date of birth, or exit the vehicle when lawfully ordered escalated what could have been a straightforward investigation. Her attempt to engage the vehicle during the arrest, whether intentional or not, significantly worsened her situation and could have resulted in additional charges. Most critically, her decision to drink and then sit behind the wheel of a running vehicle, even while parked, placed her in legal jeopardy under Florida's broad actual physical control standard. The sole point in her favor is that the resisting charge was ultimately dropped. This case illustrates an important lesson about DUI law. In most states, you don't have to be driving to be arrested for driving under the influence. If you've been drinking and need to sleep it off, get in the back seat and keep the keys out of the ignition. If you found this analysis helpful, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more legal breakdowns of police encounters. Your support helps us continue examining how constitutional rights play out on the street.